Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jessie Barton and welcome to your 10-minute express abs workout. So all you need for this workout today is one medium to heavy weight dumbbell. All of the rest are going to be body weight exercises. And also there are no repeating exercises in this workout today. So once we do an exercise, we're done. You will not see it again. Okay, so 10 minutes does not seem like a lot of time, but it's a lot of time to get the work done. And sometimes 10 minutes is all you have. Sometimes 10 minutes is all you need. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. You're going to come onto your back. And I want you to take a moment to really press the lower back into the mat. And then you're going to pick the arms up here. And you've got your arms straight out from the chest. The knees are bent at a 90-degree angle. And from here, we're going to take this into what are known as bird dogs. So you're going to take opposite arm, opposite leg, and bring them straight. And then you're going to use the core to pull them back to that starting position. All right, here we go. Join me now. You want to keep your lower back connected to the mat at all times during this movement. This is a really great way to stabilize your spine and start to get the core muscles activated for more challenging work. Connect your breath here. And really reach with that arm and that leg as you extend in opposite directions. You've got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. We're going to take this into flutter kicks next. So you're going to bring your hands under your low back to protect. And then you're going to start with the legs straight up. And then you're going to gently lower them down until they're just about hovering off the mat. From here, you're simply going to flutter your feet. Okay, this is all for the lower core. Here we go, 40 seconds. Let's do it. And play around with this here. You'll note that the lower you go, the more you feel this. And the higher you go, it takes a little bit of pressure off. So find your happy medium here. You want it to burn, but you don't want it to kill you. We're just getting started. 20 seconds. Keep pressing your low back into the mat. Mine just wanted to come up here. You got to keep engaging, keep pressing down. You got it here. Stay strong. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, up next you have your classic bicycle crunch. Okay, so feet are at 90 degrees, or your legs rather are at 90 degrees. You're going to have your elbows nice and wide, hands on the back of the head, and then you're just simply going to alternate opposite knee to opposite elbow. All right, here we go. 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So this workout today is going to hit all parts of your abs, the lower, the rotational or the obliques. All parts of your core will get fired up today. All right, you should definitely be feeling the burn now. Stay strong here. We've got 10 seconds. Yes, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, up next, we're going to take this into VUps. So a classic perfect V-up looks like this. You start with the arms extended above the head and you reach them towards the legs simultaneously. If that's too challenging here, you can bend the knees and lift your torso up a little bit more lowly off the floor. All right, whichever form you've chosen, let's do it now. Maybe you want to alternate these. Whichever version you've picked, make sure the arms and the legs are moving at the same time. We're getting the upper body and the lower body talking to one another. Keep breathing here. All right, let's see if we can get a few more reps in. Final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, we're going to move into a little plank series here. So to start it off, we're going to come into just a regular forearm plank. For this, you're going to stack your shoulders over your elbows And then just step the feet back into this nice, beautiful plank position and hold. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. You're here for 30 seconds. And of course, anytime you're hanging out in plank, time moves more slowly. You know this, right? I like to just chill my mind out, think about what I'm going to buy at the grocery store later, think about what I'm going to do this weekend, anything except the fact that I'm holding a plank. 10 seconds left. We're almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You made it. Nice. All right, now we're going to move this into a side plank with hip drop. So again, you're going to stack that shoulder over your elbow. You're going to stack the feet if that's available to you. Pop the hips up. You can put this hand down for extra stability if you need. If not, you can have the feet staggered. And from here, you're just simply going to drop the hips. This is all about those obliques. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let's do it. I already feel this. And if you need a moment of rest, just hang out here in plank, wherever your arm, wherever you feel most stable. You want to challenge your balance, but also challenge your core here. 10 seconds, let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, let's switch to the other side. That's right, you forgot you had two sides, didn't you? I know. Anytime we're doing a unilateral exercise, there's always that moment of, oh God, but there's another side. Yes, but we got this. Here we go. 5 seconds, elbow or shoulder over elbow, right? Pop it up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get your hip drops in. Yep, I know, you're already feeling those obliques. This one is super effective. Lifting and lowering those hips. 10 more seconds here. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right. We have one more exercise in this plank series. We're going to take this into plank up down. So this is your classic. You start in high plank and then you're going to lower down to forearms, press back up, and then alternate sides. If that's too much, simply drop to the knees, but make sure you have one straight line from the head to the knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. And you want to make sure that there is one straight line from your head to your toes. So your hips are not hiked up. They're also not drooping down, okay? Hold it nice and strong. So not only is this a great core exercise, but it's also a great shoulder stabilizer and strengthener. So a little bit of full body in this one here. 10 more seconds, you can do it. Final 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. All right, that dumbbell that I told you about, it comes into play now. Go ahead and grab it, and we're going to take this into Russian twist. So you're going to keep your feet flat on the floor. You're going to hinge back at the waist, and then you're simply rotating from side to side. This is also going to hit those obliques. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Keep your chest open here. Make sure you're not rounding your upper back. And play around with your speed here. So you can go super fast or you can slow it down. This is also a great exercise for spinal rotation. So you're getting a little bit of mobility in this as well. All right, final 10. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gorgeous. All right, guess what? Last exercise. It goes fast when there's no repeating exercises. We're going to take this into butterfly sit-ups. So your feet are going to be together. You're going to allow the knees to drop down as far as they will. From here, start with the hands above the chest, and then you're going to attempt to roll it all the way up, and then roll it all the way back down. Here we go. So this is more or less like your classic sit-up, but we have the legs in butterfly position because this does not allow the hip flexors to get involved. Classic sit-up, you're using your hip flexors. This, you've got to rely simply on your core muscles to get you up. Okay, 10 more seconds here. You've got it in 5. You've got it in 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. You did it. 10 minutes. Your core got a full workout. Hopefully you're feeling the effects. Hopefully you walk a little bit taller today. My name is Jessie. Thank you so much for showing up today, and check out my other videos. Lots of 10-minute workouts focused on specific body parts. We've got some mobility, we've got some other ones, and I'm always making new daily workouts. So please like and subscribe, share if you're so motivated, and I'll see you next time.